Okay, let's see that what is utility. Well, can you imagine that what is the meaning of utility? If you are imagining the English meaning of the utility, you are absolutely correct. That is what it actually means. And what actually utility do? Well, I should write utilities actually. UTLITIES, utilities. Why utilities and why not utility? Because it's not the single one, that's why. Nothing specific. Don't go for the grammar thing. Okay. So, what are the utilities? These are the application software. Now, as I told you that our operating system is actually the bridge between the application software and the hardware. And this is our OS, operating system, right? So now we have talked so much about the hardware kind of the operating system. Now we are on the application side of the operating system. So we have crossed the bridge. Congratulations. Okay, so here we are. We have seen that it is application software. Generally the third party, like if you install the antivirus by your own, it is generally the third party, like Kaspersky or something like that, anything. So that's a third party product that we have installed in our system. Like these days in our phones, the WhatsApp and so many of the apps, I mean Netflix, WhatsApp, Google Chrome and all that kind of things are pre-installed. Well, I generally don't like that actually, if I truly say that, because I want to choose it and not to be given the technology. I love the technology, but allow me to see the whole store. Like, I'm not just using Google Chrome. I love Google Chrome, but I am not just using Google Chrome. I love to explore other things, other browsers. Even I made my own browser. Well, we will discuss that later. So that is the thing. But the third party software, okay, that's fine. Third party software are pre-installed in our system, also in our operating systems, also in our smartphones also, and the companies earn huge profit from that just for placing it, right? It's interesting. Like I have read somewhere that Mozilla Firefox was given by the Google so much money, it was around 100 million, I guess, for a year or something like that. It's a huge money, stack of money, just because so that Mozilla Firefox uses Google as their default search engine. Well, so many of the people who are not scientific mind or who have not discovered it yet actually do not know that we can even change in a browser like your Google Chrome, actually the Chrome, not the Google Chrome, or Mozilla or Opera or something like that. There are so many. I'm not naming all of them, but I think we know at least one of them, which I named just now. Using the Google as the default search engine or using any specific company's search engine, that is because of region, but you can actually change the default search engine. Like you can use the DuckDuckGo, you can use the Yahoo, you can use obviously the Google, you can use the Yandex, or you can use my operating system Rational Pi, which actually not being published. I have unpublished it a lot ago, but it was a nice one. It was a nice project. Okay, let's talk about the utilities now. So what is the utility? Well, where is our sweetie engineer? Well, here he is or she is, but I'm not making a girl as an engineer right here because I don't want to mess it up, and whenever I'm making it, imagine it's me. Okay, so my hairs are not standing. Okay, so here we are. What is utility software? Application software, third party product, that is what we know. It created lessen maintenance problem and find computer systems defect, protection from the threats, infection. That's why I call it antivirus, right? antivirus do all that things? Well, we have talked about the other kind of the application softwares too, but this is the closest thing we can relate with the operating system, and you can call it as a utility. Rest are our choice and all kind of things. Antivirus is not important in that kind of case. Or any kind of particular stuff, so it's inbuilt in that, like in newer Windows version or Android version or in our iOS version, they give us default security, but there is security, right? And you can use the external security application also, so as to protect your operating system, so as to protect your machine, so as to protect your data, and a lot more. So that is the kind of the utility we are talking about. I hope you have understood the meaning of the utility, and actually we have crossed the bridge of the hardware through the operating system to the application software, which is the third-party software. And in this area, after the application software that we have talked about, the utilities form, now it is going to be the other application softwares, but we are not going to categorize it as the type of operating system or type of systems, right? Like here, types of system softwares, so this is system specific. That's why we just called about the virus and threats and all that in utilities. So that's it for this one, and we have completed a lesson which was a quite lengthier lesson, I could say, application of the operating system, but it was fun for me, and I hope it was fun for you too. In the next one, we are going to see the data representation and how it actually works. Stay tuned and see you in the next one. Keep smiling.